Assalamu alaikum dear viewers. In today's video I will know about the appearance of Imam Mahdi. When will he come? Where will he arrive? What will happen at the time of his arrival? What should we do before his arrival? I will discuss in the light of the complete authentic hadith, inshallah. The video is going to be very important, so request everyone to watch the full video, and yes, subscribe the channel by liking the video. On the authority of Abu Sa'id al-Khudri, may God bless him and grant him peace, he said, "We were afraid that after the Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, some new calamity would befall us. So we asked the Messenger of Allah, may God bless him and grant him peace, about this. He said, Mahdi will come among my ummah, he will live for 5 or 7 or 9 years. People will come to him and say, O Mahdi, give me something, give me something. The Messenger of Allah, may God bless him and grant him peace, said, then he will give him the amount he can carry in his clothes or bag. Jame at-Tirmidhi hadith number 2232. On the authority of Abu Sa'id al-Khudri, may Allah be pleased with him, he said, the Messenger of Allah, may God bless him and grant him peace, said, the Mahdi will appear from my progeny, and he will have a broad forehead and a prominent nose. Then the whole world will be filled with oppression, he will establish justice against it and spread peace everywhere. And he will reign for 7 years. Sunan Abu Dawud hadith number 4285. On the authority of Abu Sa'id al-Khudri, may God bless him and grant him peace, he said, the Prophet, may God bless him and grant him peace, said, the Mahdi will appear from my ummah. He will stay in the world for at least 7 years, otherwise 9 years. In his era, my ummah will have unprecedented abundance. Earth will produce enough of all kinds of food. Don't hold back anything. Wealth will build up. People will stand and say, O Mahdi, grant me. He will say, take as much as you need. Sunan Ibn Majah hadith number 4003. On the authority of Ali radiallahu anhu, he said, the Messenger of Allah, may God bless him and grant him peace, said, the Mahdi will be from our al-Bayt, Allah Ta'ala will make him worthy of Khilafah overnight. Sunan Ahmad hadith 646. Narrated by Sulamah radiallahu anhu. He said, I heard the Messenger of Allah, may God bless him and grant him peace, say, the Mahdi will appear from my family, the descendants of the children of Fatima. Sunan Abu Dawud hadith number 4284. From the 5 hadiths discussed about Imam Mahdi alayhi salam, 8 things become clear. 1. Mahdi alayhi salam will come among the ummah. 2. He will be a person with broad forehead and developed nose. 3. He will appear from the family of the Prophet, may Allah bless him and grant him peace, from the descendants of the children of Fatima radiallahu anha. 4. Before his appearance, the world will be filled with oppression. 5. Allah Ta'ala will make him worthy of Khilafah overnight. 6. He will come and fill the world with justice. 7. In his age, the Ummah will have an unprecedented abundance, the earth will produce enough of all its food resources, the soil will not resist its strength. Wealth will build up among people, people will stand up and say, O Mahdi, grant me, he will say, take as much as you need. He will reign for 5 or 7 or 9 years. There is nothing clear in the Quran or Hadith about when Imam Mahdi will come. But from the Hadith, it is understood that when the world is filled with oppression, Imam Mahdi will come. Today we can see that the world is filled with oppression, fitna, corruption. And the Muslim Caliphate has been destroyed. Muslims are leaderless today. Therefore, the Muslims of the present world are oppressed, tortured all over the country. Because Muslims do not have an emir or caliph, Muslims today are divided into factions. In this situation, we feel that the arrival of Imam Mahdi among us is very important. But as bad as our current situation is, it is not clear whether Imam Mahdi will come in the midst of it or not. Perhaps after a more dire situation, Imam Mahdi will come. There are 2 types of signs of doomsday. One is a small sign, and the other is a big sign. Small signs will appear earlier. And the big signs will be revealed later. Among the minor signs, the coming of Imam Mahdi will happen last, and the rest will happen first. Of the rest, what happened often is how much remains. Maybe the rest will happen soon. It may take a lot of time. Therefore, the arrival of Imam Mahdi may be too late. Depending on the current world situation, it can be said that the arrival of Imam Mahdi may happen very soon. The arrival of Imam Mahdi can happen at any time. But we don't know when that will happen. God knows that. So it is not our job to fix the date or year. We cannot say that Imam Mahdi will come at this time. When Allah wills, He will send the Mahdi. And only He knows that. It is not important when Imam Mahdi will come, the important thing is that we should obey him when he appears. Don't wait for him to come. Before his arrival we have some responsibilities. Understand them and then fulfill the responsibilities. We will discuss about our responsibilities before the arrival of Imam Mahdi at another time, inshallah. May Allah grant us tawfiq to understand and act correctly.